Today, I'm reviewing Retro by Rocket Bags. I review a lot of bags. A lot of bags come through here. I throw them, I do my reviews, and I move on from them. It takes a lot to get me kind of excited or catch my attention on things. When Rocket Bags was teasing this retro bag, I saw it and it really caught my eye, and it's because of the slow side material. This is a very interesting, extremely unique. I don't know if any other company uses this. Never seen it before myself. This is one of those bags with this slow side material that if you take it to a tournament, to an event, to a league night, people are going to gravitate towards it just to want to see it, just to want to try it out. It's one of those really unique bags that really has a lot of intrigue to it. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's break these bags down. I'm going to tell you everything I know about them, everything I learned about them, and share my opinions with you on these bags. As always, start materials, slow side. This is 100% carpet material, 100% polypropylene material. It's a speed-wise, it's about a 5-speed, I think. From when I get bags like this, so when I get a bag, one of the things when I first get bags, I immediately look at the materials. Before I even throw them, I pick them up, I look at the materials. If it's a material that I recognize, which most time it is, I kind of know how that material is going to play. I know about the speed it's going to play at. I know what to expect when I go out to throw them. When I get a bag like this with this material that I have never seen before, I've never tried, I have no expectations. I don't know how it's going to play. And I love that, honestly. I love the fact that I can pull something out new and just go out there with no bias involved, no preconceived idea of what I expect from that bag. I have no expectations. I'm just throwing it to see how it plays, to see how it reacts. When I rate speeds on something like this, I usually take bags that I'm familiar with and I kind of compare it to those speeds. So if I'm compared to Rocket Bags, the Bring It bag is their like the Viking carpet slow side on that, and it plays about a 4-speed to me. And then you have like the 0 Hour, which is their Viper R slow side hybrid material, plays about a 5.5. This falls in between those two, between a 4 and a 5.5. I think it's a little bit closer to that Viper R slow side, the 0 Hour slow side material. That's why I think it's more of a 5 than like a 4.75. The owner of Rocket Bags, Matt, when he sent me these bags, he put a note in there and he described this material as the herringbone material without a kick, that herringbone carpet without a kick. And that's a perfect explanation as far as the speed-wise and the way that this material plays. If you like herringbone carpet, and I do, it's one of my favorite materials, but you don't like the way that material kicks, and it does have a kick to it, you're going to love this material. That's exactly how it plays. It's a versatile material, and I know I say that a lot, but this really is a versatile material in the sense that you have control with it. You can throw blockers up there, you can play a dirty style game, you can shot shape, cut, rolls, flops, does it really well. But you can also turn around and you can run bags in the hole with it. For most players out there, you can pick this bag up and you can find success in however you like to play by throwing this, because it falls right in that sweet spot of speed range and has a ton of versatility to it. So 5-speed on the slow side here. Fast side, this is the same fast side that Rocket Bags uses on the fast side, their Bring It bag. It's the same fast side that Swag Bags uses on the Maniac. It's also the same fast side that Cornhole Scenario uses on the fast side of the PGL iced bag. Not a super popular material. I've only seen it in a few. I haven't seen it a lot, but there are some bags that use it. It's a 9-speed material, but it's maybe even a 9.5. It's a fast 9-speed. It's great for pushing those blockers up. So if you have a level 3, level 4 blocker, you can push it all up into the hole. It's great for collecting multiple bags and the speed there. It's great for blowing bags out of the way and dealing with congestion, blowing up piles around the hole. So we're about a 5-9 speed on these retro bags. One thing I'll mention about the materials, one thing I really like about the materials is these two materials have a very similar feel to them, which means no matter which way, if I'm going slow side or I flip it over and go fast side, I have a very similar feel to it, which means I get a more consistent throw. So I really like the way, I like the pairing that Rocket Bags did with this fast side to this slow side. Love that. Template wise, it's a medium template bag, but it's on that smaller side of medium. This is really getting close to kind of that minimum size that you're going to have for an ACO stamped, ACO approved bag. So medium, but on the smaller side of medium. Amount of fill, it's a medium amount of fill, but it does feel like a fuller bag because of the template size. So you have some flop. It is not overly floppy. And one thing I would say on this as well is I've thrown these bags quite a bit, and I don't think this material stretches a lot. I feel like this material is maybe has enough thickness to it, enough structure to it, that it doesn't really stretch as much as some of those hybrid materials, some of those other materials might out there for you. So typically you get a set of bags, they feel full when they're brand new, and then as you throw them, they loosen up, they start getting really sloppy. I'm not getting that in these retros. They seem to hold their shape really well. So if you like those fuller feeling bags, I think you're going to love the way these retros feel, and you're going to love the way they kind of stay in that fullness throughout the life of the bag, I believe. The fill in here is a mixed fill. It's a really nice fill. I love the fill these days. It has just enough movement, just enough action for the shot shaping, but not overly bouncy, not overly active, that it's not really going to have much of a kick. It's not going to punish you a lot. So if you don't throw flat, you can still get away with throwing these retros and have success with that. These bags are ACO stamps, playing the ACO. You can throw these. Let's go and jump in. talk more about playability here. And as I mentioned, it's a versatile bag. So if you want to get up there and just run your 4 bags in the hole, you can do that. Put 4 bags in, get 12 points, outlast and outscore your opponent, and you can do that. But where I think this bag shines more for me is in the dirty style gameplay, whether I'm throwing blockers or I'm dealing with an opponent who is throwing blockers and I need to be able to work around their bag. The shot shaping is where these retros really shine to me. I was able to throw a lot of cuts and make some really nice aggressive cuts and make some movements around bags. The flop, I've talked about in the past other videos, I'm kind of learning. I just can't get the roll down, but I can get more of a flop. I can get a front loaded bag, get the bag to flop. I was able to do that with this bag pretty well. I don't know if I caught any of those on camera when I was throwing. I get these bags, I'll throw them for several hours before I even turn the camera on, just to break the bags in and get a feel for them before I start throwing for a video, so I have an idea what I'm doing. I can't remember what I did when I was just trying the bags out and what I did on camera, but if I did get some flops, I'll make sure I have them up here for you guys to see. But it's definitely a bag for shot shaping cuts, rolls, flops. You can do that really well, which means you can throw your blocker up there, and you've got control here, as I mentioned, the slow side, to put your blockers, level 2, level 3 blockers where you want up there, and then you can shape, cut around them, flop or roll over them, leave it there, and then last bag, come down slick side, catch it and take it in. As I mentioned, plenty of speed on this fast side to push them all the way up. So if you got a level 3, level 4 blocker, you can hit it right all the way up to the top. The bags are full enough that if you do want to collect, you don't have to go super aggressive and try to get all of the bag. You can just catch a corner. It's not going to smash recording up. Catch the corner, ride that bag up, which means you can get more aggressive, putting that blocker more over in your opponent's lane and right in their way, making them deal with it. And then your last bag, just come down the middle, clip it and take it in. You don't have to go after it. But if you do need to, maybe you put it too far over or your opponent bullies a little further out of the way, you've got the ability to throw that cut, grab it and pull that bag back into play. It's also a great bag, as I mentioned, if you're playing against an opponent who plays a dirty style game, they're throwing blockers up there, you've got the ability to get around it. Put your bag in the hole, leave their blocker there, or put your bag around their bag and take hole control and make it harder for them to collect their bag. Again, when I get bags like these retros that have a unique material, like the slow side here, I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what I'm getting into, and I was very happy with the way these bags played. I was really surprised with the control I had with them and with the shot shaping I got out of them. That's where I think I had the most success, was the shot shaping, the cuts, rolls, flops. I think if you're average to advanced or elite, you'll have no problem. If you're below average or you're starting to learn, it's still not a bad bag to learn on. I think you can have success with it. So maybe you don't like those really sticky, bouncy bags that are great for learning to roll. You want something a little more forgiving. I think you jump to this retro, you'll have no problem learning to shot shape with it, but you still get that forgiveness that you get with more of those hybrid materials, those faster bags out there. Leads me to availability. Rocket Bags has a website. It's rocketcornholebags.com. As always, there's a link in the description for you guys. The bags were $74.99 for a set. It was $9.99 shipping, so $84.98 shipped to you. Basically $85 for a set. Well worth it. It's at that mid to low price point. It's high quality bags. It's a great price for ACO stamped bags, so you're definitely getting your money's worth on that. However, I do have a discount code. Rocket Bags gave me the code to share with you guys. So if you use the code MikesBags10 at discount, it'll save you 10% off of that. So it drops it down from basically from $85 down to $77.49. So from $85 to $77.50, right around that range. I think I did my math right, hopefully. It makes the price even better. It makes it even less risk to take a chance, especially a unique material like this. Sometimes it's harder to pull the trigger because you're not sure what you're getting. For that price, you're not paying $100, $120. You're paying $77.50 with my discount code. So give them a run. I think you're going to fall in love with these bags just like I have, especially if you love different bags, you love unique bags. I think you're really going to love the way these retros play. If you've thrown these, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Always love hearing guys' opinions. So drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these retros if you've thrown them. As always, I thank you so much for your support, and I thank you for watching.